and one of them died, and I realized that it died because of the soil it was in. Uh, it, the soil that I planted it in was fine, and when I transplanted it, I put it into some soil that was very heavily clayed, and I didn't put enough of the soil that I had grown it in the hole. So it, when its roots hit the clay, it just was like, oh, I can't live in this, and it died back. And unfortunately, we got a lot of rain, and the clay worked its way into the potting soil that it was growing in. On the other side of the walk, I had another rosemary, and that one was growing great because the drainage on that side was excellent, and there was less clay in the soil on that side. And then we had a bed delivered to the house, and the delivery man just dragged the bed right over it and destroyed it.
Oh,
Well, that sucks.
not
Yeah,
just sucks. That's terrible.
I was pretty livid when I called Walmart and was like, "Hey, you guys, your guys delivered stuff and just completely destroyed my rosemary." I was like, "Oh,
We're bad.
we sell rosemary. I can give you a seedling."
Yeah, they could do that, couldn't they?
Yeah, I've only been growing it for 5 years. I'm sure a seedling's an ample replacement.
It's not.
Man, I created a nightmare here with cables. Oops. Oh well. Well, it didn't come unplugged. That's good. Whew. Alrighty.
Did you get yourself tangled?
I did. I was. I told you I had a power outage yesterday, and so I was fiddling around and under candlelight. So Lena's happy. She's got a jetpack, and she's got a new boom boom stick,
and
and
piece de resistance.
yes, she has her own Explorer. So there you go. Oh, there's the phone call I've been waiting for all morning.
Walgreens.
Nope, 304. I have no idea.
Doctor?
I have no idea. It's fucking, they could be calling from Ukraine for all I know. I have no idea where these area codes are coming from. I've lived in 2 states in my entire life, so what the hey? Oh, look at that. She's a proud owner of her Explorer. Ooh. I just call them Jeeps. There she goes. She's going to take off. That's the ramp right there. Go straight down. It's right there. That's the ramp. Head down. Go, go, go. Go, Speed Racer. See, it crams right underneath there. There she goes. Hey, you're heading in the right direction, too. That's where we're going.
He?
So, this is the first new thing you're going to get to see from the ground. You're driving right towards it. Keep going.
Don't get distracted by the ghost logo. Whee!
So the Explorers are a lot of fun. Not always terribly practical, but they are fun. Oh, she just did a header.
No, I did that on purpose.
Of course you did. At least I caught up with you. Keep coming this way. You're gonna love this. I hope. I don't know. I built this with you in mind, dear. Believe it or not. Keep going. Keep going. Straight ahead.
Watch out, Mr. Bean, coming through.
You're heading directly for the location. So, I had all this stuff going on over here, and
Oh, I see you took a note from my book.
did I? Yes. So, I made this little building here. You can actually drive inside over on this side. There's a big enough door somewhere. But these are walkthroughs. So, come on in, dear. Oh, here's the door. But you don't get very far. here's my dedication to Helena with fancy doors. And,
I just had to park.
yep. And then you can go up this way to get out. So, and this is the ironworks. So, but so you can see I had a little bit of fun
You had a lot of fun.
enclosing all this. I was playing with colored floors, the wet look. I think it looks
Yes.
pretty good.
I love the high shine floors.
Yep. And but I was doing fancy stuff. I probably should grab some rotors. Do I need rotors? There's some rotors here if you want them. Do I need them? No, I got rotors on me. I'm good. Okay. So anyway, so I was looking at somebody else's game, not just Helena's, and I realized that I do a lot of these builds, and it's always open structure, type of thing. But now we have weather here, so so you don't necessarily want everything outside. So in playing with this and designing it, needless to say, way more time than should have been expended on doing this, but
I don't know. No such thing.
so allows you to go through this whole place, and I made a couple of little sneaky spots that you can,
Which is perfect because I never go the right way anyways.
right. So you have to know where you have to. So anyway,
I love it.
I don't do a lot of stuff with it underneath because actually working in manufacturing, this would be a nightmare for maintenance people. So that you don't normally do this stuff. It's not cost effective. But anyway, so if we go over this way and we go downstairs, and I built this just for Helena.
Me, I'm a big fan of my pancake floors.
Yes, so I built this just for Helena. So you can come out here now, and you have a little ledge that you can come out here and get a little fresh air, do a little...
and do this.
Yes, so you can launch yourself into oblivion. So there she goes. She's over there somewhere buzzing around like a mad hornet. So... But yeah.
Wasn't that the point?
Yes, that was that was the point. So I can't tell you how many hours I spent working on this, Rob. It was ridiculous, but
It looks wonderful.
I never did anything like this before. So for me, it's I can't do anything about the Z stuff here. Whoops, I just fell off the.
No, that is a bug inside of Satisfactory's
Yeah.
update, unfortunately.
Yes. So one of the things that I've been thinking about this game is. If it's a hostile planet, where would you go where you would have an environment that you could survive in? Now, obviously, this is not part of the game, but and as I told you guys, we were going to start decorating as we built, so that it doesn't, at least it looks supported and whatnot. So that was the whole point of this. And then if we go over this way, around the corner. Now, the reason why this
the pillars.
Yeah, it hasn't been upgraded yet, so there's going to have to be a little bit,
Not yet.
little more construction going on here. But I wanted you to get a look. So, now, normally I would never build anything underneath like this. So that was the whole point. So we're going to have these different little biomes within the biome type thing, I think. I'm kind of digging it. I was working on supports and how I wanted them to look.
Well, that looks like something I would do if I had to transport things on conveyor belts.
Right.
Decent distance.
Exactly. So, so I came up with this idea, and they're spaced every 5 foundations, basically. So I obviously have a lot more work to do, but I also have to consider, because we now have trains available. So, Helena actually inspired this build over here. This is the quartz building. And Helena, this is dedicated to you.
I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm just taking the squirrely route.
Yes, you
Don't
are.
mind me.
Don't mind you. I won't mind you. So, where did she go? I don't know where she is.
I'm above you.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're up on the walkway. There you are. Okay. So yeah, so this is inspired by one of Helena's builds, actually. So, um,
Oh, yes.
so, um,
Oh, I like this.
yep. And I don't know what color to make the machine. I didn't put the floors in here yet. I thought maybe you would like to do this, and maybe color the machines and so forth. We keep having problems with critters respawning inside the building, in the build area.
Yeah, Coffee Stand have mentioned that.
Yep. So.
They are aware.
Yep.
It has been reported. Oh, and a sneak way to get up.
Yep. So or down
Nice.
via vehicle. So yep. So so there's a if we want to expand the quartz, I have room up top here to expand it.
Yeah, I see
Hey,
that.
Mike.
Very
Good to see you.
future-proof.
Yes.
Hey, Mikey.
So
Hello, sweetheart.
and getting these pillars to go in where I wanted them to go was a freaking nightmare. Because they don't like to go this way. To force them to go like this was a pain in the ass.
Did you use the painted beam first?
On part of it, yes, and then it was it. But that here's another phone call. See, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to have to start turning my phones off. Except no, this one's an 855 number. No idea who's calling. I don't know why they're calling. Anyway, so but yeah, Helena kind of inspired. Oh, I got to go take these little nubs off the top here. I think. Maybe we'll take them off. If it doesn't screw it up too bad, I think it's going to screw up the. Yep, I got to leave them on. When I did this, I had a bit of a problem. So this is a problem I keep having, and I haven't figured out how to make it not happen. But it is the way these concrete pillars attach to the.
Well, it's because you brought up the beam a tiny bit too high.
Yes, but there's no way to get it to go down. That is the problem. So I guess we'll just leave it the way it is. We'll put some lights in there. Depends on what we do up
We'll
here.
make it work.
We'll make it work. But even getting this border wall to go on here was just a pain in the ass. So, like all this structure over here and stuff. It doesn't want to go. I mean, it's not. I'm sure there's a trick, but I probably
there is.
redid this 5-6 times to get it to come out looking even close to halfway decent. So, but this when I built this, like I said, I was taking it off of one of Helena's builds and or ideas, and so. And if you don't watch her channel, then you wouldn't know this. So, but this little entrance thing is something that I've been doing for a while now, and I'm having net problems. Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
I hear you just fine.
All right. I don't know what's going on here. So anyway, so this isn't quite finished, and like I said, if we decide to expand quartz, we could actually put it tall enough that we could put a subfloor in and expand it that way. But I also left it for the option to put it on the roof, so and then increase the size of this building substantially. So
Which is good.
right, and then I can't remember who did this. I think it was Kibitz. Did this reverse? Oh no, it was Total Eclipse, and I really liked the way it looked on his, but he didn't. I wanted the glass roof, so it was part of it to keep it naturally lit, and then if we put a subfloor in, then we would have to add lights and stuff. But I think it came out looking pretty darn good, all things considered. Helena's busy coloring the floors, so. I finally figured out how to do it when I actually put the floor down so it comes out that color too. So, but you can paint them. So, it's kind of weird how this all works in this game. But so this is the wet concrete, or what's it called? I forget what they call it. But it's
This is the coated concrete.
coated concrete. Thank you. Yeah. So it looks pretty cool. So, and then this ISL get changed.
Well, it's shiny, so I like it.
Yeah, exactly. So, so we'll just wait for her to finish that up, and then. So, but I have to say I'm really starting to dig the concrete
Oh, it's growing on you?
Yeah, it's starting to grow on me, so I'm really starting to kind of dig the concrete. It's a little bit harder for me to work with because I'm so used. I like the industrial floors, but I'm starting to think sometimes it's a bit much. So we're gonna do that and then just leave it, going down inside there. So I think that looks good. So a lot of glass walls. I'll tell you what, it really makes a difference. I'm not. Everybody uses it has no frame. It's a frameless window, and in certain places they look really good, but
Yeah, but not all of the places.
yeah,
For instance, here, where we got the lines breaking up the windows, it looks great.
yeah. And so what they do is they use the borderless windows and then make their own framing. So they do the same thing. So why not just use the framed windows? Hey, Chet.
Well, it depends on the style. Hey, Agate!
And Doug's here too.
And Doug? Wow!
Everybody just rolling on in here.
Well, that's great. I love it.
complaining.
I love it. So anyway, so that was the gist of this build. Like I said, this was inspired by one of Helena's builds that she did. And thank you for the inspiration. Oh,
You're welcome.
I got a couple of floors up there that... Oh, I know which ones those are. No, I don't. Anyway, shall we move on here? So I'm kind of recapping what I've built and what I've done. Because we're making oscillators. So...
Oh, nice. That means we can grab a stack or two.
Yeah. So, wait a minute. I wanted to see where those floors are. Well, they're not here. So they're underneath somewhere. I'll have to go fix those. Anyway, so now we can run over the top here. So... yeah, I'm having a problem with getting the beams to start and stopping where I want them to start and stop, if that makes any sense. So...
Well, beams
Hey,
can be a bit
Julie!
snappy.
Good to see you!
Yo, Julie!
So I'm hoping Helena can show me where I'm in error and how I'm doing it, because I spent quite a bit of time cocking around with it with little success. So, this should be oscillators, I believe. If it's working. It only makes...
Oh, they are making oscillators.
Yeah, but it's really, really slow, so I might have to scale up so I have two machines running. Did I use... Yeah. I need a...
Well, it's producing.
Yeah, so...
At a 100%.
Right, but it makes one per minute, so, or something like that, or whenever... It just makes one. So...
Well, you already got the other machine here. It's just not,
Right, I didn't hook it up. I didn't hook it up yet, because you can see I had a bit of a built-in issue trying to do this from underneath. And so that's what started all this walkway underneath there, and then I decided to actually develop the underground, or the subterranean factories, because all the base production's actually going to be done underneath. There's no reason to bring it up and then, like I did for the steel. The steel is different because you have to incorporate two products to produce it. But when I expand the steel production here, I only have to move conveyors, and then the second floor will be just the final components, which will be the pipes and more steel beam. But right now, this is a hodgepodge of crap because I've got it. I'm gonna have to rebuild it, so more than likely. But maybe we can fix it. Well, I probably need some enforced or encased steel beam. Let's check our inventory.
encased beams.
Nope, those I got. Okay, I don't need those yet. Okay, we're gonna go over to where the fuel is.
Can I get my vehicle?
If you like, we're gonna go. We're gonna be heading south. So you can take your vehicle. I'll take the walkway. The reason why I'm not riding on top of it because it would just throw me off almost constantly. That's Dawn sitting there.
Even though it would look funny though.
It would look funny. So and this is going to be getting expanded down here, so that's why that's not built up at all. So, there's some sulfur and copper, and I'm going to have to increase sulfur because we're making
sulfur production.
Right. So, oh yeah. So the boom. And this is really weird. The way they changed the formulas, and I didn't realize this. This was built over the weekend. So this is what I do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and sometimes on Monday. That's why I say if people want to see it, I will do it on Discord, but I will not stream it on YouTube because it's just because I'm doing other stuff. I'm doing laundry and dishes, and I do a little bit and then go do something else. So one of the
Unlike me,
yeah,
when I get stuck in here, I'm stuck in here.
yeah. So so what? So we have. It's really weird. The Nubilis formula did not change. What they changed though is if you want ammo, you have to make smokeless powder. Well, smokeless powder requires heavy purple goop. So,
Heavy oil residue.
heavy oil, yes. Well, I just call it purple goop. Let's see.
Yeah, me too, but
Yes.
for
But
the people who doesn't call it purple goop.
Yes. So, and then, let's see. I was checking to see if I have enough motors.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to need some stators. Oh yeah, I need motors. Okay, let me go grab a stack of motors. I'm running out of inventory slots. So, it's the other reason why we're going to start using mods soon is because they don't provide enough slots, in my opinion. So it just makes your life miserable.
Oh, we want to go Ibit's route. His inventory is huge.
Yeah. So yeah, but here's the thing: there are more things. Like if you're going for a drive hunt, half the time you don't have the right components with you because you only have so many inventory slots. So you're running back and forth because you lack inventory slots, and there's no reason for them to not give you enough inventory slots. So other than they just suck at designing games, I guess. So getting a drink, scotch on the rocks. So.
It depends on how good the scotch is. If it's nice, no ice required. If it's not that nice, it helps.
This is true. So one of the things I've been doing is there's a lot of smaller nodes, either impure or normal nodes. I try to use pure nodes, but in this particular biome, they are rare rather than the rule, where some of the other biomes have an abundance of pure oil. Oh, that was the other thing too. I went over and mapped all the oil fields in the and there's 11 of them in here. So in the Spire Coast, which was one of their major changes that they did, and unfortunately, I still haven't fixed the fucking map so you can drag it around. So you actually have to click on it to get it to move.
Yeah, you can't just
right
center it,
right,
so to speak.
So let's see, how do I close this frickin' window?
Are all of those drops oil?
Yes, those are all oil field. Oil, impure, there's a normal. Yes, and there's a lot of them. There's 11. 3, 6, 7, 8. So I can't drag the map. So 7 and 3 is, it's 10. I thought I had 11. But anyway, there might be one buried under. 2 of them are very close together, so I could be wrong. Who knows? Why can't I close this frickin' window? Well, I don't know. It used to be able to close this. Is there something being blocked? I can't. Might be up here. Oh, that's it right there. Apparently I went over that way, but not in between. Weirdness.
Oh, Doc, lucky you. That sounds delicious. I want a watermelon energy drink.
That does
ASAP.
That does sound good. So, so over the weekend, what I do is I try to do some of the decorating, and I wanted to progress. If we want to, we can now unlock tiers 7 and 8, which would give us bauxite. And
why do you want your watermelons to have energy?
Yes, really. I don't want to be chasing them up and down the hills. So
they're hard enough to catch already.
Yeah, really. I mean, come on.
Well, you want your watermelons to have energy so they can give you energy when you eat them. Or drink them, in Doc's case.
Yeah, I like watermelon, but unfortunately, unless I want to eat watermelon for 4 days straight, not much of a point. So every once in a while, my neighbor will
Exactly. I'm
split
like one of the few people in the house who's going to eat watermelon. So
Yeah.
if I buy a watermelon, I'd better plan on eating nothing but watermelon.
for 3 or 4 days. So like this field,
Unless I can get a miniature watermelon, a small one.
yeah, they cost more than a regular sized watermelon.
I know, but then I know I can eat the entire thing myself
Right.
without any issues.
Yep. So
But if I were to get a normal sized watermelon, then I'm screwed.
exactly. So this area here started out making just AI limiters, but there was an impure copper node down there, and I needed some cable, and it just came into existence here. So this all got expanded to take advantage of that impure node. Same over here, a little steel out of this one to fulfill
There's nothing wrong with some impure notes here and there.
Nope.
They can help.
Exactly. So, and the advantage of this is I'm trying to do a bit, but this biome is very good for doing a distributed type build, and so
I love this biome.
yeah, it's a cool.
I honestly do.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but because it's over large
Be right
distance.
back.
Okay, large distances, but then so again, I'm starting to switch over to concrete, and I'm kind of digging it. So Helena's convinced me. It looks really good. I think what I like about it is that it becomes your build becomes monolithic, and in itself, it's its own.
The best way
Yeah.
possible.
So, so what I was working on over here is I'm going to do the same thing over here that I did over at the other location, Steelworks. So we're going to enclose all the plumbing down here in its own little monolithic environment, and because we want to save the water, we don't want it evaporating. So, anyway, so that's kind of what's going on down here. And didn't get very far. I got sidetracked. I think this was either Sunday or Monday. My oil kept
Hey,
shutting.
you got squirreled.
Yeah, well, no, my oil kept getting shut off, and I had to kept losing power. So I had to go back, and like this is just another impure node that I'm going to expand some more ironworks. I just put it there as a marker, basically. So I go back up here. We're heading over here. You guys saw this from previous weekend. And this is the Titanium, or whatever the heck it's called, building.
Deuterium.
Deuterium, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yep. And so I did a little more work on this, not a lot. But again, the second floor that you can't see up on top is for future expansion. And this building would just grow in height. For a second floor. We can run up there. I don't know who saw this and who didn't. So we're just reviewing what we did. I haven't put any lights in here yet. That's another thing that has to get done. So as you can see, this floor is basically filled up. And so we can now expand this easily up here and build a whole second floor with very little commotions, very little issues. So, and this is something I think Helena has picked up from me, is to learn to think ahead a little bit of what your expansion.
At least try to.
Well, I think you've made a good point in your episode 3. A lot of people don't think about this. Yes, they don't think about it, and then what happens is they wind up having to tear down half their work to double their production. And if you think a little bit ahead, once you understand how the game plays, expanding things is simply by going from Mark 1 miners to Mark 2 miners, going to Mark 3 miners. One doubles that, and then the next one doubles that. So, and that's how this game is actually designed to be played. And so, by doing that, if you think...
Also, if you're not sure on how big your area is going to be,
go bigger.
just tend to make it modular.
Yeah, or go bigger. So, because whenever you're laying out something, you're going to unless you sit down there with a pad of paper, and you can ask Dawn about this, and Kibitz, they both say the exact same thing. They do all the math, figure out where all the machines are going to go, and then they get halfway through the build and go, oh, shit. So because they forgot that, oh, yeah, I have to use programmable splitters here and run extra conveyor belts. That's why this oil field looked like a spaghetti build. Okay, because I
Well,
kept.
it's organized spaghetti.
That's true, but
That, I wouldn't call this a spaghetti build. I
well,
wouldn't.
I'm gonna have to move a few things because I didn't think I had. I just wanted to get it built, which is this package fuel. It's running on the overflow. Yep, double your trouble. You got it. So here's the package fuel for your convenience here, dear. It's right here. And so
Hello, little buddy.
do I have? I got. Well, I can fill up that.
Let's just grab some more.
Yep. So, oops. There we go. So, so we have fuel, plastic, um, circuit boards being made here. So this is the oil refining area. I'm going to have to pump up the pumps a little bit. And so what I was doing over here, it just can't randomly stop pumping. And there's no reason for it. And it's happened in the past when they first did update 5, where they gave you these through the floor hole thingies. That seems to be the problem. They just randomly disconnect on you, and of course, if you're running a power plant off of this stuff, like that's only 6 machines right now, fuel generators, which is this row of stuff over here. But I'm having problems getting the oil to actually pump down this relatively short stretch of pipe. I don't know why, and it's infuriating. So what happens is I wound up going down here. As you can see, part of this pipe has already been upgraded. I still have another pipe to upgrade. But I actually did this intentionally because I wanted to see. I maxed out the line, the top line, okay? And then the bottom line, I maxed it to 300, which is the max capacity of this without the little dots. If you see the little dots there, that's a Mark II versus a Mark 1. And I tell you what, as soon as I maxed out that lower pipe, it hasn't stopped since. Now watch it, of course, stop on me. But it's just, God, is it frustrating.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, it's just frustrating as crap. But what I found, so we go over here, now that I have jetpacks, I feel much safer. You can see,
Frustrating as crap.
yep, right there are the through the floor pipe connectors. Well, if I flush this pipe out, and when it stops, no oil will flow. If I go underneath that floor and flush the pipes, all of a sudden it'll start working again. But so this has been an ongoing problem. So I have to run over here periodically and check, because I lost half the power in my plant because this is producing petroleum coke, which is getting burnt in I can't remember, it's 12 or 16 coal generators. I can't afford to have this going down because it shuts down half my build.
Production, yes.
So
And it's those through the floor connectors that's
seems to be causing the
problem.
Yep, it seems to be causing the problem. But here's the thing: it hasn't done it
Even
on
though they
the.
make things look nice and neat, they really do.
Yep.
Which makes it even more frustrating because you managed to make some pipe connection looks nice,
Yes.
right?
Exactly.
And then it stalls out on you, and you're like, "What the fuck is wrong here?
Yeah.
All is connected."
Yeah, and it'll show
And then
connected,
you go through
but nothing's
and
pumping.
double check all of your pipes.
Well, like I said, I found that you don't have to double check all your pipes. There's actually a little trick, and I was in Dawn's build, and she had the exact same problem. And as soon as she told me that she had a through-the-floor fitting in there, I said, delete it. And sure enough, as soon as she deleted, everything was running fine. So it's infuriating. I haven't had the problem with the water yet, but boy, I'll tell you what, this oil thing has been driving me up the wall. And because there's no rhyme or reason. You
No,
know?
there's not. And on my build now,
Yeah.
I have not only oil going in, I'm making super duper fuel.
Right, which we're not doing here yet. I don't see a reason for it, to be honest, but
It's more efficient because that means more power. More power, more Jennies.
yep, exactly. So
More.
So, so yeah, so those are kind
Plus, I
of
want to make the super duper rifle thingies too.
right. So, which brings me to the way this got hodgepodge. Now, when I originally designed this, I ran the numbers, knew exactly how many refineries to put down, and blah 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 blah. Because you start out with low oil production. You can't boost it beyond 300. Yada yada yada. So you have to divvy it up. It just kept stopping. I just was driving me crazy. So I'd work for 20, 30 minutes and I'd lose all my power, and then I have to come over here and dump the pipes. And I've replaced them. I've done everything I can think of, and then I came up with this. Found out that sure enough, it's like they fixed it and then they introduced the bug again. So,
Now, I don't know what they did, but they did something.
but there was a patch during update 5 that seemed to fix the problem. They seemed to be working fine, and all of a sudden they're not working again. So, I don't know. So, anyway, the way I did all this is because I want to, eventually there'll be more machines on this side over here, piggybacking off of this. So, I kind of did a rough calculation in my head. So these machines here are producing, some of them are producing petroleum coke, and they're undersupplied. So as soon as the oil fails, of course I don't have any purple goop, no petroleum coke, no power. So that's what the rub is. This one here is running on a bypass. It's actually intentionally done this way so that no matter what, something is consuming the petroleum coke. This other side here is making the fuel, okay, the smokeless powder. And so what I need to do is I don't have any black powder here, okay, so I carry it over and then dump it in that box back here, and that will start this up, and there's just enough purple goop here to crank out some smokeless powder, which goes down here. Boop. And as you can see, I got plenty of smokeless powder, so why make more? So I don't need it right now. Goes into this machine and makes ammo cartridges, which is plumb full. So this is a temporary solution to a long-term problem. And the reason why it's a problem is to make ammo cartridges, all you needed was black powder and plastic. Or was it pipe? I forgot. No. Was it pipe? Steel beam.
Black powder and steel
beam.
pipe.
Pipe? Pipe.
Yes, pipe.
Okay. So I thought that was for Nubliss. I think for here it used to be steel beam. I could be wrong. Anyway, whatever it was. So they changed it to make this smokeless powder, but you still have to have black powder to make the smokeless powder. So, which is two diverse processes. Okay, they're black powder is made with sulfur and coal. You don't need anything else. Poof, done. Here, you have to have purple goop and black powder to make ammo now. So before, you could make your black powder, make Nubliss, and then on a corresponding parallel line, be making ammo cartridges. It was very efficient, worked extremely, and it went slow. But it's not like you need this running all the time. It's not a full production thing. Well,
It is now.
yep, they've really screwed the pooch. So what happens is, so what I decided to do, because otherwise, if I was to try to run this all the time, I would have to constantly be making purple goop, black powder, everything going on to overflows going into the muncher, because it can only make so much. And so I decided to go this route. It may be not the best solution. It's not elegant by any stretch of the imagination, but it works, so, because if I go back to the other side, which is where the gunpowder is being made, because that's where the coal and the sulfur was, the black powder, so otherwise you got to truck it all over the place and have, so guys are now building explosive factories. So, because
Well, that's an interesting bug. Now it looks like I'm sitting on top of my vehicle and not inside of it.
yeah, that has been a bug for quite some time. It does it, I don't, especially in multiplayer. But yeah, it's no, Cody is.
I'm sorry. But this is too funny.
Oh, you're inside as far as I can tell. Yeah,
Not what I can see that.
I know it's a multiplayer thing. So it doesn't, for some reason, they don't update correctly. It's really weird. So anyway, so that's kind of the gist of, I did some, we got the oscillators being made. I got smokeless powder being made, kind of kludgy. I'm trying to figure out in my head because I haven't gotten used to the new formulas. And I was watching Kibitz,
Me neither, but I'm trying to as well as quickly as I can.
and everybody's running into the same issue because it's such a huge change that, and the way they have the nodes distributed in the world, you're either going to have to use trucks, trains, or drones to move materials around, because otherwise you're going to have conveyors running halfway around the globe, because there's not a lot of sulfur in this world in any of the biomes. Okay, so it's a rare commodity, and so you're going to have to be, like you do uranium. You fly uranium around, because there's only 3 or 4 nodes of uranium in the whole world. So not that you need a lot, but the point is, and it's just really weird how they decided to distribute it to the processing. So, and I prefer trains over. I've tried the drones. They're not very efficient, and they use huge amounts of power.
Yes, but they come in handy in certain instances,
Right.
especially if you're dealing with radioactive materials.
Right. So, but I've
Or
noticed.
if you got a node that is very inaccessible any other way,
Yeah,
trains,
there are nodes in places that
vehicles.
they would just never be there. Like on the top of a spire, there's a uranium node. There's just no way
Exactly.
it would be up there. There's some place, I think there's a, I can't remember if it's a coal node or a sulfur node. It's up on a spire. There's one in the grasslands biome. Basically, it's up on the top of a spire. It just, there's, how would it be up there? It just makes no sense. So it's just the way they did stuff in this game. So it's just part of the game. So you got to kind of work around it. But like I said, this is a huge change that they made with the smokeless powder. So the fact that you can't make it until you have oil, which means you can't
Which
make
kind
it.
of sucks.
Yeah, you can't make ammo. You can get the rifles and crap, but you can't make the components. So, in my opinion, they really kind of screwed the pooch in that regard. So that's why I've kind of been trying to push through 5 and 6 and get them done. And I don't know what they screwed in 7 and 8. I have no idea. So I don't know if they changed the aluminum formulas or what. But I knew about this one. I just didn't know how it would impact the game. And I would consider it a significant impact. So, like I said, you could conveyor this all to a central area, and I'm not even talking about the other ammos that, the ones made with turbos, fuels, and all kinds of weird stuff. So I'm just talking about basic ammo. I don't think they should have screwed with it. If they wanted to make the other ammo, which I don't know any reason. Well, explosive ammo would be kind of cool, but I'm not sure why, because it does shot for shot less damage than, you know what I'm saying. So cluster nucleus might.
Yes, but the explosive rebarb thingies, you can use those like the Nobeliscuses to clear foliage.
Yeah, but it's just, yes, but it's just slow going, in my opinion.
Yes.
So my vehicle is here somewhere. I left it here intentionally because I knew we would
Yeah.
be here. Here it is. So mine is red. Go figure.
I figured.
So actually, I wanted to check the fuel. I don't know if I have. I'll put some fuel in it and go grab some more. Alright. I have that maxed out and carry an extra bucket of fuel. But anyway, so that's kind of where we're at tiers 5 and 6. I don't have circuit boards being made yet. That's another issue. And if we go in, I think there's circuit boards and high-speed connectors.
Yep.
Are two of the parts that we're going to need. I know in 7 and 8. So, but they're not required for this. I've already built all the parts. We can launch the space elevator anytime we want and unlock 7 and 8. So let's see. We've got the circuit boards being made. Making some package fuel. We got the smokeless powder. High speed. Okay, so high speed.
Connectors.
Connectors is what it is. It's the one we don't have being made yet, which requires more circuit boards
Yep.
and cable and quick wire. So, and I thought I had the Helena's been complaining about the same thing. You guys, you think it's bad there? It's been really bad here too. So it's
Not complaining, just
yeah. Okay,
No.
not complaining. If you,
getting the obvious.
yeah. So I have to build. That's why I've been trying to get this oil thing straightened out because I need to make more circuit boards, which require copper foil, copper sheet, and I forgot what I got them being made. I just forgot what the hell they are. They're being made down here, but I have just enough to make. Oh yeah, I'm also making computers. So. Which is where all my circuit boards are going to make computers. So this bin should be full by now by the looks of it. Yep, it's full.
Sorry, I'm having fun using my rifle.
You got warnings for next week? Yeah, it's well, we're going into monsoon season here, and if the storm last night was any indicator, it's going to be a doozy of a season. We need the rain, though. I tell you what, boy, do we need the rain. So let's see. Circuit boards are me and B. See, I could divert the circuit boards for now to make the and the cable to make the high-speed connectors. Or no, what are they? No, not high-speed.
High-speed connectors.
Are they high-speed? Okay. So, because then you need turbo computers and all that stuff. So, but they're being made here. So, and I got plenty made. This is the one I got the alternate formula for, to use copper sheet and silica, and you make 12. Dawn turned me on to this one. It makes twice as many, or almost twice as many, and I'm not using silica for anything right now. Copper is hard to come by, but guess where the silica is? On the other side of the biome. So we have to get it here. Or get it somewhere, or where the copper sheet is. Do I have any extra copper sheet? The answer is no. It is all being consumed. Every time I put a copper node, it's either to make wire or copper sheet. And,
Well, we go through a lot of copper sheets.
we do. It's one of the commodities in this game that you need just a boatload.
Shit ton of.
Oh man, it's unbelievable. We're talking about just on the average small scale, about 150 copper sheets per minute just to run all the basic stuff. So yeah. Oh yeah, it's been really dry here. Needless to say, if there's it's called Sin City, and it's not what you think it is. It's some, but anyway, they've been covering the lowering of the Lake Mead Reservoir here, and it's literally it's dropping a foot every 2 weeks or so. I mean, it's a guy.
Which is not good.
No,
And besides, Lake Mead provides water for so many different areas.
Yes.
On the south.
Right.
In the south. On the south? You guys know what I mean.
Well, something like that. So anyway, so I wanted to use the formula for the circuit boards that uses the silica. So because we need, obviously, if we do it the conventional way, we're using plastic, and again, plastic is a rare commodity. So I want to try that.
Which is good to say when we're standing around so much plastic.
Well, you think it's a lot of
warning,
plastic.
Guy.
I'm sorry, what?
Break warning.
Oh, thank you.
Exactly. Thank you, Rob.
Yep. So
I need a break running too today,
Yeah.
honestly, because the heat and my joints, we do not get along.
No, I
smoke
understand.
the joint, and then you won't mind the heat.
Yeah. No, I
Wish I had one.
I understand, Julie, that you're not used to the heat, and that's what
Me neither.
That's what Helena's been saying. But I assure you, out here when it's 110, 115 degrees, and you have humidity on top of that, nobody's used to that.
It's gonna kill you.
It's absolutely brutal, and people will start
Yeah,
dying.
the reason we live in this environment is to avoid the humidity.
Exactly. So because we got arthritis and whatnot, and I haven't been back to Chicago in a while, but the last time I was there, I was a cripple, I literally could not get around. So, BB, there you are. Good to see you.
Hey, baby.
Maybe.
So I want to try the silica thing with the copper sheet to make oodles of circuit boards, so that we can make high-speed connectors or whatever the hell they are. So, but the silica is way over there in the corner.
Way over on the other side of the biome. Yes.
Yes. So, so to do it that way, let's go into ports, and we got to go to circuit boards, limiters, or whatever they are. Not circuit. Yeah, circuit boards, and then because we want to be able to make high-speed connectors. So I need more circuit. How many are we going to need per machine? Like 3.75 it says. Okay, so let's just say 5. Make it easy on ourselves. And it's going to make, if we use the silica thing, it's going to make 12 circuit boards.
I'm gonna hunt for that recipe too because I need more circuit boards on my main.
Yeah, circuit boards go into everything. So I think on my last build I had 12 machines making circuit boards without this fancy formula, and it was slow, painful going. So, but it's going to need 50. Oh no, wait a minute. That's 12, so it's. Oh shit, I hate it when they do the math like this.
Yep. It's super duper annoying.
It is. So it's going to make 12.5, but here it says it needs 11 silica to make 5. So it's going to need about 25 silica to make the 12.5. Same with the copper. So we have to come up with copper sheet and the silica. I believe that's about what I got being made. So we're going to head back over to where the silica is. Oh, there goes my, see, every time I go into this thing, it starts doing weird things with my controller. Anyway. Yeah, they boogered up the controller too. There's nothing wrong with my controller. I found out, Rob. It's the game.
I know it's not fully compatible with a controller.
Not anymore.
And Coffee Stain is aware.
They don't seem to care.
At least you don't have to replace the controller.
Right. So okay, it worked flawlessly. And other than I think there might be a button going, but other than that, I'm not even sure of that because we were having so much trouble with the servers yesterday in Sea of Thieves that it could have easily been a server problem. You know, I'm hitting the buttons and
I know, I saw that.
You know, nothing's happening. I'm trying to load a cannon and I'm having to hit the button 3 times to get a cannonball to go in. You know, it's like, come on, load the damn cannon.
Fire!
Yeah.
Why won't you fire?
So it was very weird yesterday. So, but like I said, I don't think it's my controller. I actually think something going on in the game. Selena's down there killing and destroying, I think. Which is good. So we're going to run all the way back up because I have no idea how much silica I'm actually producing. I didn't upgrade it. I just needed enough to make windows. So I didn't really pay attention how much silica I'm making. So I'm going to run all the way back over here. So
I already know if I can find that recipe for the alternate circuit boards.
Yes.
I'm gonna double my silica production.
Well, here's the thing: we know where the other quartz is, and so we might be, going over towards the swamp, and grabbing.
Well, not just the swamp, but closer to the spire, we've got quartz there too.
We can. Well, those are pure nodes too, so we might be going down that way. Regardless, I've been trying to do everything in this biome, use up all the nodes here in the biome, but it's becoming...
Which is a great place.
Oh, yeah.
To get started and get almost everything you need. Almost, not quite, but almost.
It's really spread out, that's why it makes this difficult, but the animals aren't working right anyway, so...
Nope.
I don't know what they did to them. It's kind of...
well, they tried to make the AI smarter. Yeah. But it really didn't help.
No, it actually made things worse as far as that goes. So, anyway, I need to increase my There's also a thing for wet concrete that I'm going to. I don't have the.
The wet concrete is great.
Yep. So you get like double the concrete, so which is cool.
Pretty much. All you gotta do is add a tiny bit of water and
Poof.
presto.
Yep. And presto changeo. So I was also, as you can see, the roadways are getting much wider. It's with the thought of trains. So.
Starting to think about the track.
Oh, you betcha. Gotta think about the tracks. So,
Well, I'm not gonna say anything because on my new Let's Play for Update 6,
yeah.
I already have played out where I want my first train track to be.
There's a floor wedged underneath here. Interesting. Okay, and then I saw that these two floors, for some reason, I don't know, they don't show through on the other side, but I don't know where they're actually going. So we have one side, one node is making quartz crystal, and then this, because these are just normal nodes. Did I upgrade? Oh, I did upgrade. Okay, I upgraded the miner, but I haven't done anything else. So how much silica? It's, if it's running at 100, it's not running at 100%. Well, it's probably because it's overloaded.
No, because it's
Backing up.
the box here is full.
Right.
And the overflow is going into the muncher.
Right, so I probably need to upgrade a few belts here. So, yeah, this belt, this was based on a Mark 1 miner, so I have never upgraded these belts. So, this should be a Mark 2. Oh, that was upgraded. Okay, what is, that's a Mark 2. Am I producing so much quartz that it... Oh, well, that might be a problem. Let's do this. Make that a Mark IV. And that was the problem. I missed a belt. Yep.
Hence why I also specified in my last video, always check your belts.
Yep. So. Yeah, any place you bottleneck it, yeah, you're doomed to failure. I tell you, it's just amazing.
And it's break time.
Oh shit!
It is.
All right. Okay, so these are supposed to be making 37 silica per minute each, which they would if it was going someplace. So, and we need I said what, about 25. I could drop a constructor, but the problem is getting enough copper sheet. So, and I do have a recipe, I believe, for steamed copper sheet. I have to look.
Yep.
And
all you gotta do is add water.
Add water, and you get more copper sheet. I don't know how that works.
Exactly.
It's you know, it's magical.
Magic.
It's magic. Yes.
Magic.
You need snacks. I need snacks. Dang.
I need snacks. Yes.
Okay. Back in a few, folks. Time to take a walk. Get your drink. Get your smokes. Whatever you need.
I saved myself a bounty.
Yeah.
Just for today, so I'm gonna have that.
There you go. So, but we're going to gear up, and we got to go find some hard drives, because I'm missing a recipe that I thought I had, and I don't have, which is to convert ingots, or
That
deuterium.
sounds like a perfect excuse to use my boom boom.
Yes, I thought you'd like that. To convert deuterium ingots into copper wire, because I have lots of deuterium, not so much copper. So, we convert it to wire.
Oh, there you go.
So, I can make the wire, make the cable, and then I can use the ingot, or the copper nodes, to make copper ingots, and then use that to make copper sheet instead of making wire. So there's a plan. Okay, be right back.
Excellent opportunity for everybody to stretch your legs, refill your drinks.
Wrap yourself a bounty with dark chocolate. Oh, wait, there's me. Okay.
Visit the restroom. Remind it that you care.
Go say hi to Lou.
Or if you're like me right now, stay really still in front of a fan.
Oh, trying not to melt. Gotcha.
The only time I move is when I go to the refrigerator for a cold drink.
Well, I already stocked up on water. I got myself a nice monster with the monarchs on it.
Monster with the monarchs on it?
Yeah.
Not familiar.
Well, it's a juice monster. And it is sort of like a corally colored thing with butterflies on it. And to be more specific, they are monarchs. So, oh yeah. Hey, Edis!
Welcome aboard!
Oh, that's nice, Doc. Yeah, mine got water earlier today, so... But I will have to check mine again tomorrow because of the heat.
Potted plants don't sustain a drought very well.
Well, my succulents don't mind, and neither does my cacti. But, most of my orchids do not like having dry roots.
Right.
And my alocasias, they most definitely do not like dry roots whatsoever. That's a big no-no.
I used to have these stakes you could put in the pot that you could screw a water bottle to.
Oh, nice.
That it would slowly drain, and the hole in the stake was small enough that the saturation of the water.
Very usable self-watering system then.
Yeah. But I don't even know where they disappeared. I think I last saw those in Georgia, I think.
Oh, that's a shame because those are fucking useful.
Yeah. Yeah, I used them in my herb garden in Georgia because that way one of the herb boxes was right under one of the windows, and I didn't like using my hose to water that.
No. And speaking of self-watering, my Bixenbidiums, which is some of my largest orchid plants that I have, I do want to put those in self-watering pots. But that's gonna get a tiny bit pricey for me, but it's gonna be worth it though.
I'm trying to figure out where I could set up something in the apartment that I don't really have anything in the apartment that would be safe from the cats.
Yeah, when you have cats around, you gotta make sure that the plants that you have in your house are edible because they will get into them.
Right. And, I was just thinking of herbs, but if I'm going to be growing herbs, I'm going to want to grow herbs for cooking. And if the cats are going to be eating them, we're not going to be using them for cooking. So what's the point in growing?
Well, do you guys have IKEA?
Yeah, we have a...
I highly recommend that you go to your IKEA or order it online from IKEA. They have a small, they call it a decorative greenhouse, but you can easily waterproof it and also make it watertight, which is perfect for herbs. I got one.
Okay.
That That way your herbs will stay nice and safe from the cats because they're closed in. Welcome back, Di. I heard you.
Hello, Diz. Welcome aboard.
Welcome back, Di.
Thank you.
I said it first, but welcome back.
Thank you.
She did say it first.
I see. It's actually only one.
Because I heard you.
Oh, okay. Yes. For some reason, you can hear it, and Rob can't. That is really strange.
No, my hearing is more good.
It's not that strange.
Ah.
I spent 18 years in the Army, and a lot of that was artillery.
Right.
Exactly.
So I'm trying to figure out why that one floor up there is black, and so but it doesn't show up on top. So we're going to delete that floor and find out where the hole is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where the hole is. So that's what I'm saying.
Me neither. Let's go see.
So I'm going to delete it and see what happens. So.
All right, I'm going to venture forth and refill my water.
It's just,
Go.
It just never got changed to concrete, I guess. It's because there's nothing really above it that I can see.
Nope, no hole through up here.
No?
Nope, I'm on the roof.
Huh. Okay. Now, in theory, you're supposed to be able to copy stuff and then just stuff it in there, but you have to be in build menu to do it. But if you're in build menu, then why not just pick the thing that you need, which is, a foundation that we're going to stick back in the hole and make it concrete and call it a day. So I don't understand it. But anyway. But then you have to use Control V to paste, which I don't understand that. But anyway, I think, Control V. Very weird. So anyway, so that's fixed. I don't know how I missed that single floor, but I did. So I think we're going to go for a drive hunt. Yeah, hit that that little bell button over there too. Subscribe and get your notifications.
Hit that bell.
And,
yeah.
Yeah, and then I got a mystery floor underneath here too. I just noticed. So maybe I can grab that. And it's underneath that floor. So let's take that one out. Yep, it's a ramp I left in there by accident. So, boop, there we go. Nope, yep, there it is. So what I'm thinking here, we're going to go for a little jaunt. Now we have to make a decision here, Helena. Do we head over towards the swamp, because we got quartz over there that's easily to get, or do we go up the ravine, past the spire, go get that quartz, but there's also copper there. I have one more pure copper node here. But that's why I want to do the drive hunt and see if I can find that recipe for, because you have to use a refinery. I believe it's a refinery. Wait a minute, let me think about this.
Yep.
Do I have the one for the steamed copper sheet? Let's see if I already found that one. Okay. My cables are snarled again. Steamed copper sheet. Here's copper sheet. Ah, yes, steamed. So up here you only get 10 per minute, but with adding water, like I said, it's magical. It's in a refinery, you get 22.5. You get more than double just by adding some water.
Exactly,
which is
awesome.
Which is unbelievable. So that is definitely the way to go. And then the other one that I'm looking for is to convert, to get, see, I don't have it. There should be one here to convert Caterium ingots into copper wire, and I do not have that. That's the one I'm actually looking for. So there's actually two that I guess we're looking for. So, but anyway, so I want to do a little drive hunt, and we got Helena here, and so what are you thinking, Helena? Do we want to go towards the swamp, which they may be redoing in the future, but it's going to be a while out, I think.
Well, they already made it a bit more gloomy and moody.
Yeah.
And very much appropriate for October.
Well, yeah, but they're going to do some more work there. But they also said they're maybe adding other things to the Spire Coast. So,
Exactly.
but I need the oil that's in the Spire Coast.
Don't we all?
Yes, that's well. There's only other one major oil field really. Well, two that we haven't accessed. There's three major oil fields in this game. Okay, the Spire Coast, the Gold Coast, and then I call it the Purple Crater. And there's like two pure oil nodes, and then there's like six oil nodes. Well, there was. I don't know if they're still there, but they're away, down past the swamp, around the corner. And so this is where trains start to come into play now. So this is what we're looking at. And how do we get the quartz to where we want it to go? And where, if we can make the steamed copper sheet, that's great, but that means I'm going to be using up all my good copper, pure copper node, just to make the ingots I need to make all the copper for the rest of the game, basically. So, and then, yeah, so but that's the goal. That because it's a pure node, so out of 240, it works out to like a gazillion. And
Yes, but another good recipe for getting more copper ingots is the one you make in the foundry.
in the foundry
Yes.
for copper ingots. Oh, the one with the iron. Is
Yes.
that the one you're talking about? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I don't have that one
That's
either. Yes, that is a good.
That's another good option too.
Yes, because you get, I believe, 60.
And it's magnificent.
Yes,
I got that.
and so that's another one that we're kind of looking for. So that's why I want to go for. I believe I have 2 hard drives
So you
saved.
kind of need to go look for
Some more hard drives.
more hard drives.
Right, because
Absolutely.
I have. If we let's go over and check something. I have 2 hard drives, I believe, and standby because to get the compacted coal and the turbo fuel going, because you need a hard drive for each.
Yes, you do.
So let's go over to the, and we're going to be running instead of driving because the car's only.
Well, mine is parked at the other end.
Yeah,
So.
they only go take you so far, and then you got to disassemble them and put them back down and blah blah. It just gets to be a kind of a nuisance. You're just kind of trying to rip from one biome to another. They're great because they're twice as fast as you are, but running.
But they can also manage to get you into a lot of trouble.
Yes.
Or upside down.
Upside down is always bad. So
Being upside down is bad.
So
Okay.
yeah, it is. So I.
But it can also be fun being upside down, especially if you're in a very, very fast roller coaster with loopy loops.
Yes.
That is fun.
There you go. So hopefully there's a lot of Star Trek fans out here. Let's see. I don't know where I put the hard drives. I think I stuck them in this bin. Maybe not.
I like the
Well-
old series. I even like Next Generation.
Yep. Here they are. I got 2 hard drives, so we can do the petroleum or the compacted coal and the turbo fuel. So that's what those 2 are in reserve for. We haven't built that yet, but I wanted to talk to Helena about the turbo fuel because I couldn't see a reason for it, but she's insisting that there is a very good reason for it. So
Yeah.
we will do that. So we are going to go. Which way do we want
That
to go?
tells me you haven't seen my power area yet.
Well, I've seen your update 3. You were just doing turbo fuel. You hadn't gotten very far. So
No, not on that one, but
not. Oh, yeah, no, not the. Okay.
on my main one, it's all complete and done.
Okay. No, I have not seen that. You just told me it was up, and I went and looked, and by God, it is. And I was confused because it's not an update 6, so it's. But it is an update 6. I don't understand. That's why I'm confused. So update.
Well, my game is updated to update 6.
Yes. Okay.
But since I started it in update 5,
That's your. Yes, I have a playthrough like that too. So that it's been upgraded, but I got repairs to make, and maybe we'll do that. I don't know. I don't know if you want to do it on a live stream or not, or just stick with this one because people would get confused. So, because it's an old playthrough that we started. You guys, I've all been here long enough to know that we went to this one when they came out with update 6 because it really boogered my other playthrough. So the pure copper node that I have in reserve is this one right here. It's a pure copper node. Okay, and I have water, so I can make the steamed stuff here. Okay, plus there's a pure iron node, so I can do the other thing that she was talking about. And then I have this mishmash over here, okay, which is designed to make a shit ton of iron ingots. It's not, well, it's actually fired up, and so, but it uses, it's a pure node, I believe. And what's the other one? There's two components coming in here. So I think this is the one that's making the iron and what's the other component? Copper? Yes.
Yes,
So-
iron and copper, and you can get a similar recipe for the copper ore, like this one. And they make you a shit ton of materials, which is great.
Right. So I've got this. So I'm actually using the other node. There's a copper node and an iron node right here. So this is to make a shit ton of iron ingots. So, but what we need now is the one to let me make a shit ton of copper ingots.
Which is the same setup as you have going here, just for copper ingots.
For copper, right. This one's for iron. I don't have the formula for copper. I don't. So, that's what we're going to go look for. So, do we go down the ravine or do we go across to the swamp? Which do you think is... Because there's pure nodes of copper over there, but the main reason is there's the quartz, but there are only two normals. The pure quartz is down the ravine or up the ravine, however you want to call it, the chasm, past the Spire Coast. It's where the Spire Coast starts. If you're coming from the other way, it's at the
Yes, and that is
Recipes
where
and hard drives random.
yes,
pretty much, yeah.
Yep. There is, yeah. You know, there's a map thing that you can download, and then you put your game in it, and it'll tell you where all the hard drives are in the world, but you don't know what the recipe is that you're going to get because they're driven by what tier you're on, okay? And also, there's random ones that just, like, there's one for uranium that almost nobody ever gets, for instance, you know, so stuff like that. Oh, peanut butter and jelly. I love peanut butter and jellies. My peanut butter goes bad before I eat it all, so I quit making
Peanut butter jelly.
Yeah.
Peanut butter
So
jelly.
I stopped making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So,
I have never kept peanut butter so long that it went bad.
yeah, I didn't know it needed to be
I haven't.
didn't know it needed to be refrigerated. So, the last jar went rancid, and I got quite sick from it.
In most environments, it doesn't.
Yes, well, yes, in the desert apparently it does. So I don't know. Kind of weird. I used to eat a lot of peanut butter, but then I found out
Hello,
that
normal cold node.
oh, she went over that way. Yes, we're going to be using that that coal over there that you're at right now. We're going to be using that to make aluminum. That's what that coal is reserved for in tier 7 and 8, because the bauxite is in the swamp. 2 pure nodes, I believe. That's why I was kind of saying maybe we should go to the swamp first. Plus, I know that there's at least 3 wrecks there.
Well, we can go to the swamp, no problem.
Okay.
But
Watch
one
out
of the
for the
racks,
rodents of unusual size.
Yep.
one of the racks we can't open because we don't have the super conducting, oscillating, whatever thingies.
Right. Oh, there's 3 nodes here. I did not know there was 3
Yeah.
nodes here. We should mark these. Normal. Are they all normal?
It should be.
They are. Oh, wow. I did not know these were here. I was thinking of a different coal nodes. Okay,
Nope.
so I'm going to mark...
That's why I wanted to show you this, since we were close by anyways.
Yeah, so I'm going to mark this on the map. Now, this is one of the things that they changed on the map that I think is really cool. So you hit your magic little button if you get the right one. I don't forget which one is the map. Oh, this one. There we go. So there's the map, and we're standing right here. And so what it allows you to do, before you had to drop a beacon and do a bunch of goofy crap, so you just pick up a marker now, and you go over here, and you stick it on your name, boop, like that. And we're going to name it coal normal times 3. So, coal norm times 3. Okay, and then we're going to select an icon, and we're going to use the little rock sign. Where maybe it's under stamps. I don't. Yep, this one here tells me that it's.
And there's a Piper's logo here too.
So I'm going to select that image, and it's coal, so we want it to be black. So select the color. There we go. We want it to be so we're nearer, we can see it. So it'll show up on our compass. This way, our compass doesn't get super cluttered with, which was the problem. The way it was before was that you would have for every beacon you put down and put a marker on your compass. So if you had 100 beacons down, it would just literally overload your.
Oh yeah, your compass. No matter what way you looked, it had the marker.
Yep, exactly. And was it annoying? It was really freaking annoying. So anyway, so this works out well. And then these are temporary tags. I found out that you can take these and just place them on your map, and then
Guy?
Yes, they show up. What?
I found a pure limestone as well.
Well, that might come in handy. See, we haven't even finished mapping this biome. So I know where some of this. Oops, I just lost her. She's over here somewhere. Where are you? Oh, there you are. There's a node right here too. What's this one? This looks like iron. Pure iron. Yep, pure iron. Okay. Yep. Oh, I might have this one tagged. So I can look at the map.
And I just managed to snag us 2 sluggos, 1 purple and 1 blue.
Excellent. Okay. So, like I said, the 2 things that I know that there's not an overabundance of here is pure iron or copper nodes, and I have yet to find a pure.
Here.
And here we go, pure copper. I hear something spit. Oh, there's the miner that we got to go up and or the drive we couldn't get last time, but we should be able to get it now. Let's. I'm going to tag this one pure copper. So we know where it is, because we're. Let's see. Okay. Oh, try that again. There we go. Boop. And copper. Pure. Want to select our little stamp. Boop. Select image. I don't know if I have a color for copper. Let's see. Load presets. Nope.
Yeah, I've got her G4 build queued up for after stream.
That's not it. Nope. I'm not getting the one that I got marked for copper. Ah, there it is. It's now called sulfur. Ugh. Okay, select color. There we go. And we want it near. Apply. There we go. So that's the pure one that we just found, and then this. So I got 2 pure nodes over there. Cool. Okay. So plenty of iron, not a lot of copper. But it's good to find this one. So that will help a lot. So that just fixed one of the problems. So then we want to go check this hard drive up here, because
I already got it.
Oh, do ya? Okay, so we can.
Yep.
I see that. So you want to take down the ramp?
Sure.
I think she's busy shooting something.
She is.
I am.
Right, you're just gonna make me chase you, aren't you? Okay, now you're dead. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was an autosave, not a... Yeah, I don't know if they fixed that bug yet, so... Hey, Alan, good to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out G4's, Oh, I think it's one I'm not gonna do anyway, so... I could be wrong. Well, we just solved my quartz problem, or my copper problem, that's for sure. Um, oh, you know what? Maybe I did know that copper was there. Because, or the, no, wait a minute. Because this is the pond that I used to make, so maybe I did know those were there. Anyway. I don't know. Alright, so... how's it showing an explorer out there? I don't understand that. Huh? That's weird. I know there's no explorer out there unless somebody left one out there.
No.
No? Okay.
Mine is parked very close to yours.
Okay. Alright, so I think I know where I'm at. Okay, anyway. There's no way to ping for hard drives. Did we just run around in a circle? Yeah, we're running the wrong way, I think. There's my power plant. So, we want to go that way.
Pardon me.
That's you.
Of course we'll pardon you. You are pardoned. So...
Excellent.
I'm glad you're happy.
May the crime spree commence.
Yes, absolutely. So, I probably should check the map, see if I'm going the right way. Probably not. Sort of. Yeah, we're gonna go in the right way. I'm looking for an opening in the... when I get there. We should be coming up on it here soon. Oh, we don't have gas masks either, though. Dang, that's not good.
I'm very sorry, Mr. District Attorney. You cannot prosecute me. I was pardoned by Lady Di.
That's right. For all past and present and future crimes. So, there you go. You're set. Okay, I'm in the wrong spot. Dang. So close.
And no cigar.
You got that right. So we're going to go up this way and see if I'm on the... I think I just went a little too close to... Ah, come on, you can make it! There we go. I think it's right up. It'll be over here. Whoopsie. That's the swamp. Yep, I missed the spot somehow. Damn. Oh, this is not good. I think I went the wrong way. Yep, I did. Dang. Oh.
You can make it good.
Oh, well, it has to do with where we bring the trains through. So there's a specific location. I think it's over more this way. So, which is by where the quartz is why I want to do it that way. So it has to do with those coal nodes. So I just turned the wrong way. It's been a while since I've built out here. So, yeah. Then we're going to go into the swamp and go visit some...
creepy crawlies.
Yeah, so...
and for you guys who might have a problem with spideys...
yeah, spiders are going to be... prevalent.
present.
Yes, prevalent, actually. Oh, there's some stuff for Helena to blow up. That's one of the routes, is this little tunnel down here. Which goes through this canyon. I can remember the first time I tried to come through here, and I had a problem because I didn't have Boombas. So, it made it really hard to get a train through here. So, let's see if this works. Oh, it did. And we'll blow up that one over there. Whoops! Come on, blow up. There we go.
They blow up on timers now?
No, I keep hitting the wrong button.
Oh.
So, this is one of the paths, but there's a gas field down here. Which is, for a train, it's not a problem. It's a problem for the humans on it. So, not good. So,
the train will just drive right through. It's the passengers who die.
yeah, exactly. So, but this leads directly into the swamp area via this little channel through here, which is kind of cool because it happens to be where the bauxite is. So this is one way through. You just got to come up a little bit and go over the hill. But the one I normally use is over this way. Oh, there's the floating tree. That's been there since update 3. When they opened this biome for the first time. Then there's going to be some big-ass spitters over here. And we should...
Already playing with one.
Yeah, and there's going to be one up here on this node. There's an iron node right here. Come on, can I get you
I
to
make
go?
it go kablooey.
Alright, he's done. So, there's an iron node, and there's some other stuff up here that he's protecting, I think, somewhere. Oh, maybe they moved it. I don't see the iron node anymore. Oh, there it is. Doink. That's a normal. So, the quartz is right here. And there also happens to be a couple of hard drives here I'd like to grab. So, which Helena, I'm sure, is over here going nuts on these guys. So there's 3 quartz nodes, which is why I like... Oh, there's another spitter. She didn't get this guy.
Well, I found a couple of spitters too. And I'm not close to you yet. Yes.
This is... Well, that's... They must have fixed the bug, because guess what?
What?
The game didn't break, so... Crash, so...
Yep.
So, if I'm
They
not
fixed
mistaken...
that.
So, I believe these are all normal nodes. So,
Yep.
which is why I like using them. It takes 2 normal to make a pure, so... I get, you know... To me, it's a good trade-off over here. So here is the... this one I know needs power, and I think it's... I can't remember what it is. So... Oh, we already got this one. It's just not marked.
But you can wear a gas mask to go through the gas field, can't you?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, you can.
Sorry, got distracted by the fluffies. Did that now.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to put down a... Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, I hit the right button, guys. So...
Fantastic.
Yes, it's a novel concept here. And pick the wrong item section. We want that. And then we need a radio.
Organization.
So,
You're just going to put something down so you know that you've already looted this.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. We put down a lookout tower. So... Alright. So... And then if we go back down around the hill there. So if you remember in the last playthrough, this is where we had our train station. One of our train stations was built on top of this. We remember we had the elevated train going all the way around the biomes? So...
Well, Plaz, you got to satisfy the boss somehow.
Really?
Well, on bended knee, no less. So, just saying.
No, that's a different kind of satisfaction.
Oh, okay. I get confused.
Isn't that called sexual harassment?
It depends.
Sectional harassment?
It could,
Yes.
It could be.
It depends on if it's a sofa or not.
Yes, exactly.
It's segmented.
So in this playthrough, I'm not going to be running all elevated floors all over the place. And we're going to do it section by section, and trains are going to run relatively close to the ground to follow the contour. So there's going to be a lot more twisted. Try to make it look more
Natural.
yes, rather than over the top industrial type thing. Let's face it, I mean, if you were going to tame the environment, you would just bury everything under concrete, so... But, you know, trying to be environmentally friendly in the game here, so, not really. Just thought I'd try something different. So, I know there's some drives down here. There's a lot of gas fields in it. We don't have gas masks. I forgot all about that. Ha ha! Dumb shit.
Environmentally friendly and Fix-It Corporation don't go together.
Right, exactly.
What do they do?
So, but the one thing I do want to mark here is the bauxite, and because that's going to be, I don't even think I can look for it. I just know where it is. Yes, I can't even locate it right now. I don't have tiers 7 and 8 available, but I know I know about where it is. So, and I have my jetpack on. There's limestone, and then there's...
Are you gonna fly off without me?
no, I wouldn't do it without you, dear. So, just waiting for you. I know you're coming.
I am. I was just playing with fluffies.
I know. We could walk down, too. There's actually a path to get down here. We have to go around the back over here. We just walk down. We don't have to jump. So. Go down this way.
Because there is a shit ton of fluffies up here, so I just managed to destroy them all.
Yeah.
But Di,
Yes.
if you've got a jetpack,
Yeah.
why would you walk anywhere?
This is true. So I guess it's around this side. Alright, you've convinced me. We'll jump for it.
Brisket for a biscuit?
You betcha. Okay. Because we're also scoping out places that we have to bring the train through. So...
Guy is scoping out for where he wants to bring the train through.
Right.
I am just killing fluffy tails.
She's good. Yes, this is why Helena's here, is to obliterate the fauna. And the flora.
Not the fauna.
Yes.
Yes, the fauna, not the flora.
Right.
Just the fauna.
Just the fauna. Oh, right, that's right. We got that fancy cave back here, too. We could go check that out. Oh, shit, I fell. As long as I'm not falling in... As long as I'm not falling into a gas field, that's what I care about.
Are you sure?
Because the cave is over there. I could have sworn there was a wreck in there. There was something in there we went in there for. Was it a wreck or just... I don't remember. Shit. Oh, well.
I'm coming down now. I'm just gonna go kamikaze. It's easier.
True.
Di is not destined to be a gymnast and walk the balance beam.
Apparently not.
Oh, I am. I used to be very good at it, actually.
Well, I get squirreled and look at other things. So... I have the attention span of a gnat, which actually has one longer than mine, so...
At least you didn't say goldfish, because that has been debunked.
Yes. You dangle food in front of them, they'll stay there forever. So, they got a very good attention span. And there's a gas field here. Shit, I'm trying to figure out how to get over to, well, I guess we just follow the ground and see what happens. Because I see a mushroom. Gotta go for it. Boop.
That's good, because it's too late now. I'm down too.
Yep. So, and there was a lot of slug, or they used to be. I don't know if they took them out or not. I don't know what...
No, they should be here.
You know, what they actually changed. There's a couple of really good wrecks here, though, somewhere. Oh, another mushroom.
And I could have sworn I
Didn't
heard...
you say you don't have a gas mask?
I do not.
We don't.
Nope, forgot to make them.
So shouldn't you be gassing right now?
Well,
I am.
I'm not.
I'm getting damage.
Yeah. Well,
But then again, I'm the flying squirrel.
they still
so-
haven't fixed the gas fields because you can't see them. Ah, there's the wreck. And that's in a gas field. That one is definitely inside. So you can't see the green gas. But it's here. But there's one of the wrecks, but we can't get to it. It's in the middle of a gas field. So, we're going to have to go around to... Let's go check out the one that I think is over here. I think it's this way. I don't know. There's just a bunch of spitters protecting it normally, so... And spiders. I think it's over this way.
Okay, I thought the haze that you were in was the gas field.
Oh, no,
I
no,
guess
no.
It's just haze.
No.
No, this is the haze that they added to this
Which
biome.
I
to make it-
absolutely love.
Yeah.
Plus that mangrove trees.
Yes. So they changed
Oh.
it. And they said they didn't screw... Oh, here's the other one. Okay, this one's not in a gas field, but it does have a spitter. Come here, you. Don't run away. Let me beat on your ass here. Thank you. Okay, he's dead.
Dang it!
See, they're not... There's the other ones. Here they come. Okay, I'll go over here and check this. What does this need? Pod needs... Oh, it needs supercomputers! No, we don't have supercomputers yet. Shit. Okay.
And I don't have my smart mod of pack utility mod installed. Otherwise, that would be no issue. Don't shoot me.
I'm not
Shoot the spitter.
I'm trying to shoot this spitter. He keeps zigzagging around. He's dead now.
There.
Okay. So there's another one down on the beach. Down this way, I believe. And it's not in a gas field. There's, I think, 4. 3 or 4. I know there's 3 for sure. But I can never remember what's in them.
And I found a sluggo and a big spitter.
And we got another spitter here. Okay, he's dead. Uh-oh, bees! Bees, 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 and more bees. These are the things you gotta... Bees? Yeah, well, we call them bees. They call them crabs, but I call them bees.
They're bees.
Yeah.
They can call them crabs all they want to.
Yeah.
They're not crabby.
No, they're bees. They fly around and try to kill you. So... It's one of the things that you really do have to take out their hive there because they keep respawning unless you... Oh, there's another... Ah, shit.
And there's a gas field. Be careful.
Yep, I see it. I don't think I was taking any damage yet. Maybe it's not active. I don't know. There's another wreck. I think I see it. Yep, there it is.
Oh, it's active. The gas field is active. Dang it.
Oh,
Dang it.
got another spitter. Oh, more bees. I'm taking damage. Where's the nest? Right here. There's another one. I'm going to be dead here momentarily.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Woo.
There's air crabs and spitters.
Oh, you teleporting little
And
sites.
this spitter is out far enough. You try to go out to him, you have to swim. So, okay, got him.
Ooh, in case. Oops. Yes.
Okay, let's see what's in this one.
Circuit boards. Don't mind if I do.
Oh shit! What do we need for this one? Needs superpositioning oscillators. We don't have those either.
Yeah. Those are the things we got from Fixmas.
I wonder if we should this. Yeah, I guess we could. I don't know. Should we tag it on the map as
Unavailable?
unavailable? Yeah.
Mm.
Let's see. Because the tags don't allow you to label it. It's just a tag.
Well, Doc, I want the jetpack too. Trust me. But also, I think my mom and my foster mom is quite happy that I don't have one. I have a sneaky suspicion that they are very happy that I don't have any.
Super P computers. Let's see, what kind of icon? Actually, a question marky thing would probably be perfect for this.
Well, a question mark would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Because we question it, so.
I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. Okay. Gotta watch out for the stinkies.
We don't need it to appear on the compass, so we'll just leave it there. And let's make the color something other than gray. So, how about a nice like, red or an orange, maybe? I think red is what we want.
Oh, hello, gorgeous. Can I get up to you?
There we go. Like that. See, I mean, according to the map, we're out in the middle of nowhere. And so the map doesn't even update right. I mean, it's just that they've done this stuff that... Yeah, the ground will always stop you. Like I said, I don't have a fear of falling. It's the sudden stop at the end. So,
I
boy,
think that applies to most of us.
yeah. Well, let's see. That's 2 of the 3 we can't that we can't access here. There's one more. Oh, that's right. I never went for the bauxite. Oh crap! I forgot to go tag bauxite, so I knew exactly where it was. I thought Helena would just walk right over to it, but no.
No. I got distracted.
Yeah, we all do. So, oh,
I saw a bull.
gas field, more gas field. Ooh, mushroom.
And then I saw a sluggo.
Yeah, and we get
You know.
we get bacon bits with our with our lunch.
Yeah, I saw some of those too.
So, let's go this way. Because they changed the contours, so also here, so to make it more swampy looking. And you can hear the music, it's also different. So it's got its own music score now. So I'm trying to locate the bauxite by memory, but it's going to be hard because it doesn't look the same. So bauxite pure. Ta-da!
Well, I didn't find the bauxite, but I did find caterium.
Okay, tag it. Let's see. So there's this
Will do.
pure node there.
Yeah, King.
And here's the normal node. Oh, the spitter ran off over
Later,
there.
King. Thank you for coming by.
Yes, thank you ever so much. Oh, he's hiding in the weeds here. Look at that. See, they're just standing there. They don't attack like they used to. So they colored them so that they blend into their territories easier too. So, which is kind of weird. And there's another one over there. So this is the normal? Normal. Okay, we're just going to tag the pure, I think. Is it 2 nodes or 3 nodes here? I think there's another node.
Should I use the exclamation mark?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there's the other one that's in the gas field that we can't. Oh, yeah. We could probably run in there real quick. It doesn't kill you super fast, but
It's break warning day.
okay.
Right.
Oh, great. My map hasn't even updated. Or maybe it has. No, it's not updating. It's not showing us in the... Oh, great. They broke the map.
You're definitely not still... Yeah, you're definitely not still there.
Yeah. It's not updating the map. Oh, great. This should all be unlocking this map as we walk. Oh, God, this is a pain in the ass. Okay. Oh. We'll make this box. Bauxite. Pure. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do this.
Well, I found another rack.
Okay.
Good.
We'll do that. Yes. Go here. Go to stamps. Pick the rock. Select the image. I think we were going to make the color kind of a pinkish color for bauxite. Something in there maybe. Purpley pink? No, it should be. Maybe that's the wrong color. Where's my tag up here? There it is. Or that way. Let's make it that. We're going to save that for bauxite. Oops, bauxite. Save that. Select color. We want that to be near. Apply. I don't know why it's not unlocking the map. Maybe we need to ping for something. I don't know. Let's try pinging for sulfur. See if that unlocks our map now. This is spooky shit. Nope. Oh, they broke the map. This is great. You know... God, this has pissed me off. And they're about to go on a month-long vacation, so none of this stuff will get fixed. That's just great. There's always something with these assholes. I'm sorry.
Well, we take our vacation very seriously, but we also work very much.
It's a spider. Well, these guys are really active. Holy crap. Where are you going? Man, whoa! He just jumped me. He jumped my bones.
Are you surprised by that?
Yes. No, I don't want to pick up.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Not enough space for stinger remains. You gotta be kidding me. Sort. What have I got that I can throw away? I need stinger remains for these guys, I think.
Yes, you need them for the ma'am.
Yep. Let's open up a couple of slots here. Got a shit ton of iron plate on me for some reason. Okay.
Did you say we had one of the parts that needed supercomputers, or was it the super oscillator thingies?
We had one that needed supercomputers, and we don't have any.
Do you remember how many supercomputers?
No, I do not. Why? You found them.
I found 11.
Okay, and then... oh. Well, okay. Well, this, I think we've exhausted all the, we didn't tag it, that's the problem. I should have put a tag on it, at least I could find it. That was dumb. The supercomputer ones were over here, I think. I'll go find out. I think it's right here. Yep, there it is. I think this is the one that needed the supercomputers. It's this one here.
I'm gonna come see you then.
Well, let me go double check, that's all. Oh, come on, get me up there. Shit. Okay, was this the one? Needs 2 supercomputers, yep. We can get this one.
I'm coming your way.
Okay.
Just hang on a second. I'm coming. Had to get up again, so to speak, because I was down.
She got knocked down, but she got up again. Because you're never gonna hold her down. She got knocked down.
Well, I had to go down, otherwise I wouldn't be able to get the floppy tails and a hard drive and super duper computers.
Right. So it all worked out. So there you go. Yeah, I wish I had remembered to bring gas masks. I unlocked them, but I didn't make them. So
we're gonna be A-okay though.
yeah, we could have. Actually, I could put down well, I don't have my coupons with me either. Otherwise, I could put down a awesome shop and buy them. So. Oh, we didn't make the gas mask yet, though. So.
Do you want the normal bauxite marked?
I already got that all. I got a pure node and a normal node already marked.
Okay.
It's the problem
Just
is
making
our map is not unlocking. So.
And in pure one,
Which
do
is
that.
Doing me no good. So all this running around is going to have to, I don't know what the hell's going to happen now. How can they fuck this up between updates? I mean, it's just
Don't look at
amazing.
me, I don't know.
Yeah, so I need 2 supercomputers for this deer.
There you are.
Yep. Oh, break time. Thank you. All right, we got our supercomputers.
Yep.
So you got the other one that was off to the south, right? Or wait a minute. What? I should have paid more attention to her. Did you tag it?
I got a tower down. Yes.
Okay. Well, I need you to cover my back while they go take my break.
No worries.
Okay.
Do you not find out what's on the hard drive until you get it back to your...
Oh no, she can put a MAM down and go ahead and crack it. So
I can do that. No problem.
yeah, and then 'cause it takes 10 minutes. So
Yes, they do. They haven't changed the time on those, unfortunately.
yeah, which makes
They
no
have changed the time on some of the other research, which is great.
Yep.
Not complaining about that.
Yeah, there's no reason for it to take 10 minutes to access the drive. It makes no sense. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Hard drive.
Don't get it. So it's just stupid. It should be instant access. I mean, you would think it's a hard drive. I mean, but anyway, I'll be back.
But the computer might need a moment to read the hard drive, but it's not going to take 10 minutes to do that. But on the upside, we got 9 super duper computers left.
Yeah.
Since I found 11.
And you said that the super oscillators were the things that you got for Fixmas. Does that mean that all of your games get that stuff, or just
No.
the one you were playing at Fixmas?
Just the ones you were playing at Fixmas. Unless you were dumb enough to put them in the Awesome Sync. Which I did. Because at the time, we didn't have any components that needed those components. So, I got coupons instead. So, I know for this year's
I
Fixmas,
wouldn't call it dumb enough. I would call it you used them the way you thought best.
well, yes, but it's still super duper annoying. If I had known then that I could use them for this, I would have saved those.
Right, but hindsight's 20/20.
Exactly. But this year's Fixmas, if we get those weird thingy-majiggers again, hopefully, I'm not gonna waste them on the Awesome Sync. Or the Muncher, I should say. Oh yeah. Oh, plus 2 hours to go on work.
We'll roll by.
Yes. But I still feel bad though. Because some of our friends are working way too much. Alan is working a shit ton. Julie is.
Yeah.
Dawn is. My bestie is.
Yeah, but gotta survive, you know?
I know. Doesn't make it suck any less, though.
I'd rather have friends who have a strong work ethic than people who are unwilling to get up and do what they need to take care of themselves.
Absolutely. But that doesn't change the fact that I miss my friends.
Oh yeah, I get that. I get that too. They make time for us though.
Absolutely, which is very much appreciated.
Okay.
Welcome back, Di.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Ty.
So before
This time I wanted to make sure she was sitting down first.
Yeah, sometimes we hear her come back and she doesn't put the headphones on. You know, she's busy sitting down, and we talk to her, and she doesn't hear anything we say.
That's right. So, and sometimes I just like to lurk. So, see what you guys are up to. But anyway, before I got
If we're
squirreled,
talking about her.
yes, I was talking about Star Trek. Well, Paramount Plus is running a promo where you can get 2 months for $2. And if you're into Star Trek, I would.
Which I am.
Okay, it's called Star Trek Discovery.
I know.
And if you can get past the woke crap, it's actually a pretty good series.
It's a very cool series.
Yes. The
Special effects are very good.
yeah. Oh, okay. So you guys have seen it. I would recommend.
How's yeah?
I would recommend it. Like I said, I have a hard time with the woke crap, but it's still a pretty good series. The Enterprise one, it was just. Thank God it was only one season. I don't know if they're coming back. It was just too woke for me. I almost canceled the subscription until I found this other one, and because I'm not going to watch Picard because everybody says it's just.
It's just
bad. So, anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll check.
I'm not happy to hear that because I really want to watch Picard.
Well, I'm going to check it out, but I'm right now watching Discovery. I can't think of anything else on Paramount I want to watch, so I'll probably just run the 2 months out like I did at Disney. I think I ran that for 2 months or 3 months, but I watched what I wanted to watch and then canceled it because I can't take it. I just can't take the woke crap. So if you can put up with it,
a lot of these services are discovering that their audiences are getting smaller.
well, it's killing Netflix. They've lost like 250,000 subscribers already because of their stupid shit.
Yeah.
So, what does that tell you? So is there?
And they're canceling shows because of it.
Yeah.
So that should be the wake up call that the streaming services need to start listening to their viewers again.
Yeah, you would hope.
Not to the minority of viewers, to the majority of viewers. Because let's face it, when the majority of the viewers are turning off your programs, you're not making money on them.
Right. And the amount of woke crap is absolutely astounding. You know, I'm all for, you know,
inclusivity.
Yeah, and you know, a better society and all that, which is why I always like Star Trek. You know, humankind actually becomes better. Yeah, if you want to put it that way, yeah. I guess. And
I know it's a very simple way of putting it, but that's how I see it.
Yeah, and which is what I hope for the human race as a whole. But it's not going to be woke, and it's not going to be communism. You know, so get over yourselves. The Democrats are destroying themselves, and this woke crap is truly what is destroying it. It's just fucking astounding. Some of the, I'm not kidding. Dan Bongino was right. He says once you see it, you'll never forget it. You know, once you understand it, you'll never forget it. So you'll see it everywhere because it's polluting our environment. Literally, I mean, it's just toxic crap. So let's see. I think
well, the problem is that these people who are on that side of the equation are discovering the hard way that if you have the wrong opinion on anything, you automatically have the wrong opinion on everything.
Oh, Julie says she really likes Picard. So, okay. Well, like I said, I am going to check it out. Oh, taking gas damage. Oh no, radiation. Oh shit, there's uranium through here? Well, this sucks.
Be careful.
We won't be putting a train through here.
From Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem.
Ah, shit, this is that tunnel I wanted to put the train through. Where's the... Oh, there's the uranium. I didn't see it. And there's no way to
There's
get...
a node.
Yep. Nodules, not nodes, but anyway.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, and then there's gas...
It's not a full thingy.
Yeah, and the gas field is right on the other side. Yeah, well, we could run a train through here. It's possible.
Elevated?
Well...
Well, you could, but I don't think it's necessary.
No, I mean, you can run through here. You're not going to die from it. It's just a little bit of radiation. What's going to kill you is the gas field on the other side. So, the radiation
if you're
is...
not quick enough.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just running through the radiation, so that's not the issue. So I think we will run a train. I just realized the gas field doesn't quite extend all the way over.
Nope.
So we can bypass it. This is going to be a good place to bring the train through, is what I'm saying, I think. So...
Can you destroy the uranium node, or...?
No, you have to pick it up. You have to mine it, and then throw it away. But there, you can't throw away uranium. So you have to put it in a box. You have to do something with it. You can't, so...
Yes. Like when your lizard doggo is kind enough to bring you uranium or uranium waste.
Yeah, and delivers it to you, you die. So... like they put a summer sloop here so that you can come in here and die trying to grab it, But the uranium isn't... See, if you get right on top of it, you take a lot of damage. But just running by it, it doesn't do anything to you, really. You just take a bit of damage. Okay, see? That was... If I stood on the node, it will kill you. So, but...
Right.
Are you running back in there?
Yeah, I went back in. I wanted to do more in here. So far, I've only seen one spider.
Which is kind of disappointing.
It wasn't if it was trying to kill you. And it was.
Yeah, like I was saying, that the quote-unquote woke crowd, they've created this rule set where if you're wrong about anything in their opinion, you're wrong about everything, even if you agree about everything else they stand for.
Right. Oh, this wouldn't be a bad...
So you become the enemy as soon as they discover your opinion doesn't match on something they've taken a stand on.
Right.
And all these people out there, they just say, maybe it's the abortion thing. Maybe you shouldn't be allowed to abort a child who's 2 days away from birth. Oh, well, good God, you are so anti-woman. What? You are a misogynist. Oh,
Oh yeah, they just go way over the top. It's like
all of a sudden you're the enemy.
Right. It's just that's what I'm saying. Now, it's a mind blower. So
you were their ally for the last 2.5, 3 years. Now you're their enemy, and now your eyes are open to what they're actually doing.
Right.
Because before you were just going along with them because you were agreeing with their basic principles. But now you're actually seeing the harm they're doing by what their tactics are.
Right.
Because it's being done to you. And all you're saying is maybe it's not maybe we shouldn't be so extreme.
Right.
Right? So anytime your opinion crosses the threshold, you're the enemy, and their group gets smaller.
Well, right.
They're creating a situation where
what the hell?
You're automatically pushing them into the other camp.
They took the cave out. Well, damn.
And, the interesting thing is,
Pope.
the other camp, the quote-unquote other camp, we're not all aligned.
No, exactly, absolutely.
We don't all agree on everything.
Yeah, I never agreed.
Well-
I understood the need for the abortion. Okay, I mean, there's certain circumstances, and medically, you know, I can understand the need for it. And I always was considered myself quote pro-choice until the woke people got their hands on it and destroyed the entire concept of safe but rare abortions in this country. And me? Hello? Oh, shit.
You there, Di?
Can you hear me now?
Di?
Can you hear
I
me?
can hear you now.
All right. Yeah, my computer did its whatever it does. I don't know what it's doing. I've had so many updates in the last 24 hours that I couldn't even venture a guess. Man, did they change this by way more than I thought. So it's like this. They lowered the whole thing. The swamp now blends into a new gas field somewhere. Oh shit! I'm in the wrong place. That's for sure. Woo!
But yeah, I'm. Di and I might not agree on everything. Helena and I might not agree on everything, but we agree on enough, and we're intelligent enough that we can say, hey, freedom is having differing opinions and still acknowledging that we like each other as people.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, you're not allowed to be
and-
people anymore, apparently, either. You know. So God forbid. You know. So.
But that's the whole thing. If one side is you believe this or you're not part of the group anymore, and the other side is believe what you want as long as you're not harming anyone else.
Oh, I don't even
Exactly.
think. Oh, wait a minute. Here, maybe this might be the cave here. Shit.
The
Yeah.
group that says do what we tell you or you're not part of the group is going to force the other people to get smaller and smaller because somebody's going to get told you've got to believe this and
Or
they're
else.
just not going to.
Yep. Oh, here's the cave. Oh, okay. This cave is still here. Cool. This was such a
And-
cool cave when I first found it. So
It's still a cool cave.
it is. They haven't completely ruined it. So.
And I think that's awesome. I think that it's a self-destroying situation.
I found a spider.
Yep. I think I just heard one. I heard something.
Oh, those spiders are nasty.
They are.
Ah, they're not that bad.
Faster than I remember them being.
I'm not having fun. Nope.
That's why you're laughing, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's giggling. It's even worse. How dare you giggle?
How I dare? Would you rather have me contain my excitement?
No, that's why you're here, is to be excited and have fun. Yeah, so that's the reason
Oh,
why
you son of a biscuit!
we
Load! Faster!
we do these hunts and go. I think there's 5 slugs in here. That's what I came for too, and that's why I was looking for this cave because it's got a whole bunch of slugs, lots of mushrooms, and
And
it's just really
why does
cool.
it the power slugs do for you?
You convert them to power shards. So what that does for you is allow you to turbo
It
boost
allows
your
you
equipment.
to overclock your.
Right. If you have it unlocked,
Machines.
of course. Which is an early game thing, is to unlock it. So.
I don't have any heat sinks! Damn you!
Yeah. She found one of the other wrecks. Are you still in the
Yeah.
still in the swamp?
Not anymore. I'm inside of the cave.
Oh, okay.
Since I don't have any heat sinks, I was trying to risk it for a biscuit.
Ah.
But I did get some more spider remains.
Well, that's good. I'm trying to find. I think there should be a couple more slugs in here. How many shrooms did I pick up? Wow. Like I know I had a few on me. 32 mushrooms? Wow, that's a lot of mushrooms.
Sluggo. Mushroom.
Yeah, I think there's 5 slugs in here and just H. And what's cool about the mushrooms is they regrow. So you can come back to your and the advantage to the mushroom, you don't really need to pick up food anymore, assuming you're not near death, because you automatically heal now. It takes 12 minutes
To gain health.
if you have 3 bars of health. So, but here's the kicker: if you only had half health, you die faster, basically. So, in other words, before it wasn't really important that you kept your health bar up all the way. It is now. Boy, will you die quick, as I have found out. Snake. All right.
I got sluggos.
Too bad you can't harvest the clams. That would be cool if you could harvest clams too. You know, but have a little.
No. I'm not touching those.
Have a little clam bake. You know. So.
You can have the clam bake.
I'd love to have a clam bake. So.
I'm not touching those with a hot iron poker.
Yeah, I love clams. You got to think about what they do. You know, but. You don't think about it. It's like eggs. You know, if you think about what you're eating when you're eating an egg, you know, you kind of turns your stomach.
Liquid chicken.
Yeah. Liquid chicken. Exactly.
Hello. Don't go over the edge now. Pick up the sluggo.
Yep. And then someplace in this cave, there should be some
Keep
rocks
seeing
that we
the
have to
blue
blow up.
glow on the walls. and
Yeah,
think
that's some
it's
mushrooms.
Sluggo.
Plus, they have reworked some of the lighting,
Yeah. Looks.
so the lighting is even more beauteous.
Now there's Sluggo.
Yay, spider!
She found the spider.
No, it found me.
Okay. Is it a big fat one, or is it one of the little baby ones?
No, that is a big fat one.
Okay. Well, I know you. I'll leave you alone so you can enjoy it.
Already dead, unfortunately.
She's already enjoyed it.
Yep.
It, on the other hand, did not enjoy the encounter.
Why did they
No.
make it so you can't dive underwater?
Ooh, I found things to go kablooey with.
Oh, you found the rocks.
Yes.
Watch out for the uranium on the other side.
Will do.
Okay. Hopefully I have enough. There she is. She's over there blowing things up. There's another
No,
slug.
I'm just placing down explosive.
Okay. Yeah, you need a lot. This was that spot when we did it in the last playthrough. When you went through one way, the rock formation was facing one way, and then when you went through and came back, you were walking under the rocks. The landscape was fucked up. So I'm hoping maybe they fix this, but I doubt it.
I don't know.
I don't know either. So we're waiting for Helena to do her thing over here. There it goes. So, oh, she only got part of it.
No. I got out of it.
Thank you.
On the
Yeah.
ice screen, it looked like you only got part of it.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, it's all gone. Yeah, it's a multiplayer nonsense. It's just that's another thing that they're fixing shit that doesn't need to be fixed because they think it needs to be fixed, but the shit that needs to be fixed, they ain't fixing.
You mean they're breaking shit that they don't need?
Yeah, it's right.
Spider!
I'm waiting for them. Come back here, you. Okay, I'll come to you then. There we go. We'll be on you for a little bit. And, oh, you died. You poor thing. Okay, there's your guts. Thanks for the meat sack. Ooh, I see a yellow sluggo. I'm out of space again. Dang.
I got it.
Alright. Dump some steel.
Thanks for the meat sack just sounds wrong.
Well, what else are you supposed to say? Thanks for the meat goo.
Yeah, it's a meat sack. That's what they leave you. It's a meat
Thank you
sack.
for the guts.
Yeah. I thought I was being rather nice. Oh, there's the baby spiders. Look at them all run around over here. See?
Yeah, they're trying to get to me.
This one's stuck over here. Oh, deep water. Can't get him. Maybe this will fix him. Oh, shoot. She got it. Oh, I hear some more.
Yep.
Here they
They're
come.
coming.
Yeah, they're just not as much fun as they used to be, that's for sure. Although
They're still fun though.
that's true. The meat sacks are fun now. Oh, I didn't want to pick up that hatchery remain. Oh well. Well, I gotta put in another machine to make biomass out of them or something.
And we got more Caterium. Glorious Caterium.
Yep.
I didn't see him.
I love Caterium.
So we're out of the. So that gets us. Now we're back into actually. I don't know what this section actually calls. We're just. The oil fields that we put in are not that far away. So we're pretty close to where. Actually, if I run up here, I believe we will find it. Should be able to see it. I believe. Oh, we got Mr. Fluffy Tail here. And some bees. And a hatchery. Oh, 2 of them. Well, that's not doing me any good. Okay, I get to die up here. Oh yeah, I'm dead.
I'm coming. I'm coming to get you.
Between the bees and the fluffy tails, I couldn't take them all on. So
Technically, you're die everywhere you go.
this is true.
Are you up?
I'm up. Yeah, just follow the bees and the fluffy tails. So there you go.
Oh, it's gonna get me too. It's gonna get me too.
Keep going. Keep going. Run away. Come back.
Oh no, you don't, mister.
I could have just gone over the side and then it wouldn't have been a problem. But no, I had to try to find them all. I did not see the 2 beehives. I saw 1. I was kind of busy with the fluffy tails. I hear them, but I don't see them.
That's because he's trying to get me.
Ah, okay. Bees are coming for you.
Planet needs to see a doctor about its crabs.
Yeah, really.
Yes. Okay.
And see, there's me. Face plant.
I'm coming. Oh no, you don't, Mr. B.
Oh, more coming at you. Ah, here she is, my savior. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Here.
Ah, I'm cured. I'm cured.
Cured from that little pesky death.
Yep. So if
I got the bull. I got the bees.
right, so if I want
Anything else?
if I want to wait 12 minutes to I can do that, or I can take a bunch of mushrooms here. No, I did not. Why did you do that? That was not supposed to happen, but it did. Alright, so but we can go over here and speed up the process a wee bit. Unfortunately, the mushrooms still do their thing, so which is good. Okay, there we go.
Bacon.
The bacons, yes. And then if you take the barrel nut gives you half a health, so you can. And a pale berry gives you 1 full health, but the mushrooms give you 2. So anyway, it all works out good. So the reason why I came up here, silly me. All right, so yep, there's the oil field. It's right over there. Oh, I see a another. It looks like a yellow slug. Anyway, so there's the where our oil line is. The oil field is actually over that way. I gotta start labeling this shit. Damn it. Anyway, so what I found really interesting is where this cave actually came out. So, and if I'm not mistaken, this is water. Yes, it is water. So,
You mentioned the yellow sluggo.
yeah. It's, I can see it from the top of this cliff. It's over this way. It's down here somewhere. There he is. It's being,
Oh, I see it.
yeah, it's being protected by a dumbass.
There's 3 of them, and a spitter.
I am not protecting that sluggo.
Yes, you are. We see you. There. Alright, you do that. I'll go this way. Woo! I mean, your character's not even smart enough to reload the gun once you fire all the bullets off. You have to do it manually. I mean, how woke can it get? You know? 15 rounds? Psh. I got pocket pistols that hold that much ammo. So, as you can see, from where we went around in a big circle coming through that cave, here's the oil field. It's right here. So, not too far. So that's a nice little shortcut. Unfortunately, the cave is not quite... I'd love to run a train through there, but I don't think it's going to work. I think... Oh, I see another sluggo. What is this? Let's go check out this one. Just sitting there on top of a rock. I think I'll just... I'm going to spit her over here.
Fly away from the stink flowers. Oh, you got it.
So all of a sudden they can fly now, too. Interesting.
Oh, yes. And they can teleport, mind you.
This is true.
Saw one walking up a damn cliff face a little while ago.
Yep. They're amazing creatures.
Well, before they
Welcome back, Jules.
Welcome back.
fixed the creatures, only Mr. Bean was magical.
Yeah, now they made it so it's just not good. I don't know. It's just a place to spend a lot of ammo.
Is that a sluggo in the distance? Upper
Probably.
left corner.
I already got one, or actually 2. There might be another one. I don't know. There's a few in this valley. We haven't covered this valley, but my map is... Oh, this part is working, but the swamp isn't working. Oh, well, that's great.
Whee!
How about that?
Is it possible that because your tech level isn't
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
up?
Nope. Supposedly, if you walk it, it's supposed to uncover the map. That's the whole point of all this. But the problem is, what they did is they redid the swamp, and apparently it's not on the map anymore. So, you know, there's another sluggo right up here. And go get this guy. Because we're going to be turbocharging a bunch of our oil refineries. Production so that we can... So, let's go up the valley here. I got 155 fuel left. I don't know if that'll get us very far, but we're going to give it a go.
Oh, it will. It would be fine.
It'll be fine. Remember who said
Kamikaze!
that? Remember who said that? So
Me!
yes. So that way takes us to the northern forest, which is the way we don't want to go.
What?
No,
I like the Northern Forest.
I know you do, but we want to go up the ravine here, up towards the other way. So,
I think when you're back from the next break, I'm going to take my leave if you die.
okay.
You're not feeling okay?
I'm tired.
So am I.
So am I.
I was up all night, just off and on. Not a good night.
Ah, yes. Know the feeling. Understand it completely. I take a cough medicine at night to help, well, suppress the cough, coughing jacks, but mostly to help me sleep. Because otherwise, I don't sleep so good anymore. So,
Oh, I have sleeping pills,
yeah.
but
You don't like them, I know.
if I don't take them over an hour before bedtime,
Right.
I'm so drowsy the next day when I get up that I could go through a pot and a half of coffee and still feel dragging my butt in the morning.
Yep. That's me a lot of days. Whoa, that was weird.
And obviously, I don't know I'm really have a problem sleeping until I start having a problem sleeping.
Yep, same here. Yeah, you go to bed and then next in an hour you're up trying to figure out what the hell to do with the rest of the night. So I hate it. It happens to me way too often, in my humble opinion. So I appreciate it, Rob. So I know for a lot of people, this is a 4-hour stream. It's tough on people, and if you're not actually playing the game, so that's why people.
Well,
come
even
to
if you are playing the game. Plus, I got insomnia, so I know all about not sleeping.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem I have. I suffer from insomnia too, and it just turns out to be a frickin' losing proposition all the way around. So this is interesting. This part of the map is working, but when we were in the swamp, it wasn't working. Fucking A.
It sounds like they broke something in the swamp.
Yep. So
Oh, they did.
Yeah,
When they redid it.
Yeah, when they.
But I love the look of the creatures. What
So do
they did
I.
there.
What they did there, that work that looks really good. So we're still along the Spire Coast here, and
Well, you are. I'm trying to catch up to you.
oh, I'm taking
I keep getting distracted by
yeah, huh? So
by creatures.
Everything.
I wanted to
Yes.
show people some of the Spire Coast here, and
Well, the Spy Coast is beauteous now.
yeah, if you
It
haven't
really is.
if you haven't seen this before, it is really something to behold. But this waterfall here, which comes from the northern forest, this river through here actually runs all the way out to the ocean. So they really did a nice job on how they did this. Oh, the bees have respawned too. Oh, shit.
Well, everything has respawned die.
I know, but I've taken them out twice already.
Yes, they don't care.
Yeah, I know.
I hear
Can you
spitters.
take out the hive with your gun?
Yep, sure can. That's what I'm doing right now. This is why I don't know why you need all the other ammo, because it works on everything. So, I mean, we'll make some of the other ammo. I'm just not in a hurry. I really don't care. So,
But one of the easiest ones to make is the gas obelisk.
yeah, and I don't care about gas nobelisks, so because they don't do anything really.
Oh, they do.
What do they do?
They gas your enemies.
Yeah, they gas you too, though.
Yes. Is that a problem?
Yeah, if you don't have a gas mask on, they're a real problem.
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
Yeah. We've heard all this. Alright. So, we're heading up the ravine. That's all. Heading up the ravine here. And, so, both Dawn and myself have built in part of the... She has a major build, and she's reworking it right now. And one of the problems is that...
I only had a tiny one, but I built alongside the cliff face before they redid it.
Yeah, oh, I just woke up the bees. A lot of bees. Oh, I'm in so much trouble, dear. I could really...
I'm coming. I just had to take care of a spider.
Holy cow!
I'm coming.
Di needs a machine gun.
Yeah, they have that too in the
and
game.
we can make one.
You can make one. Bees are behind us, and they're respawning as I speak. They're back here. I ran through this little opening right here.
Yeah, don't do that.
Come on, reload. Damn you.
That's one of the hives.
Where's the other one? Oh, come on. There they are. There's
Pretty
4
sure
of
it's at
them.
least
No,
3
no
hives.
wonder. Oh, I'm dying again.
I'm coming.
And you do want
Well.
to, eliminate these guys.
I'm dead.
Okay, that's their turn to be recovered.
Yes. I was trying to locate it, but they have blended them in so nicely here.
Yep.
They're practical. This is too funny.
Well, that's why.
They're not pretty though.
Yeah.
They look like tiny fairies swarming around my dead body.
Well, we're glad that you like it so much.
Yep.
Well, I'm having fun. Well, I figured laughing at it is better than getting angry.
That's true. Don't get frustrated with a game that you're enjoying. Die.
Yeah. Not me. I don't get frustrated. I get even.
No, I was trying to call your attention to the bee trying to sneak up on
Yep.
your
Oh,
side.
okay. Yeah. They're coming for me. There must be another hive up here someplace.
There's
Yeah,
free.
there's at least one more.
No,
Yep.
there's free.
There's 3 more. Oh my gosh.
You now see why I died?
Yeah. I'm still killing bees.
Yeah, there's another hive up here. Next to the tiny mushroom thingy, there's bees. They're gonna get ya.
Yep, right there.
Mm-hmm. There you go. I don't see any.
I think that's all of them. Wow,
I
that
don't
was
see
like
anything else.
6 hives. I don't care what they want to call. They call them crabs. They are hives, and they are deadly. I'm not kidding.
Thank you.
Six bees will take you down, take you out. So
Frickinized crabs.
yeah, they call them crabs. They're full of shit. They are bees, killer bees. I'm sorry, I just can't believe in killer crabs. Killer bees, I can see. But killer crabs, sorry, ain't gonna happen. So
Well,
No,
obviously,
I'll
they
be
can
a
call
se-
them whatever they want to. They
Yep.
are bees.
there,
They
yeah,
swarm.
yeah, they're
They have
bees.
a hive.
Right.
If you don't believe in killer crabs, you've obviously not met any of the bus stop girls, Die.
No, I haven't. Sorry.
Well,
So-
the only killer crabs I know of is Mirelurks, and they're not present.
Right. And
Here.
these are not Mirelurks.
Nope.
And if they fly in the air, and they can kill you, they've got to be bees. I'm sorry, I don't care what they say. They're bees.
Well, now we have to look out for the murder wasp.
Yep. So they're more deadly than anything else in the game right now.
Spider.
Well, and the spitting spiders are bad too. I don't know where's Selena gone. I don't know.
I'm shooting, Die. I'm killing things.
Oh, okay.
She's playing with the jumping spiders.
Yeah,
No,
that
they're
one.
not playing with me.
Yeah, that one that jumped at me. I mean, that's shocked the crap. I know they jump, but that was the first one I saw one do it that way. I'm like, holy shit. Holy shit.
Well, how about the spider who went for a car ride with you?
Oh, yeah.
That was funny, though.
So there's a couple of ways to get trains in here, but this is going to be... Well, this is what when one of my debates was, is do you want to get this oil? Because like they said they're going to do more work out here, so... And it makes it kind of hard to play the game if they haven't decided if they're going to fuck with you again, so... But they haven't...
Hence why I haven't even dared thinking about touching this area.
Well, here's the thing. At least this is on the map. The
swamp is not now.
the swamp is not on. So we're going to go ahead and run up the ravine here. Because I don't know what we're going to
Dinky
do.
flowers.
I don't know what the hell we're going to do about the swamp. So... Nope. See, we got these guys.
Watch out.
Yep. You just run through them. They don't bother you. So over here someplace, because we're at the estuary, so there is quartz up here, copper up here, and limestone. All pure. So this is the estuary I've always been talking about. Uh-oh, I heard something. Something coming at me.
It's not me.
Nope, it's a spitter, but I thought I did this wreck, but maybe not. 'Cause this is one that I knew was here, so... But maybe I didn't. Oh,
And
bees!
bees are coming your way.
Yep.
Oh, good lord, where are they coming from?
Here.
There's a nest up top somewhere.
I got him.
Yep. Every time they futz with this thing, more shit respawns, it seems like. Is there anything?
Did you get the drop pod already?
I don't know. Yep, I did. I probably didn't put a marker down, did I?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't see any.
Alright, I'll put one down.
And there's a spitter stuck in the ground again.
Okay, so we got that one. Okay. Oh, there's some more bees. I'm running low on ammo. I'm down to 763 rounds.
Oh. I want to bash them in the head.
I know, but that
I
just...
guess you need to make
Oh,
every
there's
shot
more for you!
count.
Yep.
Well, they're coming for you.
God, you're so much help. Thank you. Wow, he is! God damn it! Just came flying up over the edge. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, little varmint. There. Oh, you got
That,
him. Alright, you got him.
of course, I took the kamikaze route.
Yeah.
That but it works.
So what I find really interesting about how they boogered things up is that right here there happens to be a copper node, 4 coal nodes, an iron node, and a limestone.
And up on the ledge up there, there is quartz.
Yes.
And very close to the quartz area is more iron, copper, and deuterium.
Yes. So this is what I'm saying about, I don't know who is running their organization, but stuff that has been